Hey guys, Chris Shea from theinsaniac.com, and I've been promising you guys a video showing you some new moves from Asylum Vol.2, and this is it. You've got it. So what I want to do is I'm not going to focus on any of the rumors. There's a lot of rumors going around, you know, whether Asylum 2 is going to be focusing on strength training and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to focus on any of that. If you followed me with the release of Asylum Volume 1, you know I have a pretty good track record, and that's because I don't put anything out there until I've seen it. And these are 3 moves that I have seen Shaun T do himself, and they're either brand new moves or at least an old move taken to the next level. So these are moves that I expect we'll see in Asylum Volume 2, and after I show you the 3 moves, I'm going to run you through a 4-move complex. This is an actual complex that Shaun T ran a group of us through in typical insanity style. So I'll show you that right at the end. Alright, so the first move is like Power Strike. We're familiar with Power Strike. We know it's just like this. Okay, but it adds a plyometric jump. So you're in a stance squat. You're going to squat down with a punch down to the floor, and then jump up keeping your hands in front of your face. Like this. Alright guys, so the other thing that I'm seeing Shaun describe a lot is modifications and variations of the new moves, so that if somebody can't quite do them yet, you can take a step down and make it a little easier. So when I describe the next couple moves, I'll start with the easier variations and move into the Asylum Volume 2 complexity. Alright, so move number 2 is a take on a rotational jump. You got your standard rotational jump. Rotational jump with a burpee. Rotational jump with a 1-arm burpee. Rotating the arm that kicks out. Alright, for move number 3, we're coming down to the floor. And I'm not sure what to call this. I didn't get a title out of it, but it's like a low plank jack. Okay, so again, there's 3 variations on this. If you're just starting out, you're going to be up in a high plank, and your feet jack out and in, like this. If you're a little more advanced, you come down to a low plank. And for those of you ready to take it to the Asylum Volume 2 level, you take it way down like this, so that your triceps are holding you, just hovering above the ground. When Shaun T describes this, he tells you that you want to have your core contracted, your hands right up by your chest, and you should be balancing on the palm of your hand with your fingers in the air. So you shouldn't be leaning on your fingers. And this one's hard to do. So you're down here, hovering above the ground, out and in, for a minute. I don't know how Shaun used that particular move along with others. I just saw that move snippet. But I know if I were him, and it was Asylum Volume 2, it'd be right after a round of push-up jacks. So can you imagine going from a minute of push-up jacks to a minute of that, hovering yourself right above the ground and doing the jack move with your feet? That's the kind of things that I expect to see with Asylum Volume. Alright guys, so this is the 4-move sequence that Shaun T ran us through, utilizing 2 of the moves that I just showed you. So this is done in a typical insanity fashion. Each move you're doing for 1 minute straight, and then you get a 30-second break before going into the complex again. You do the 4 minutes hard, get a 30-second break, and then that last time, that 3rd set, you give it your all and you get as many reps as you can. So the first move is the Power Strike with the plyometric jump. The second move is something we're familiar with, X jumps. The third move is the rotational jump, doing whatever variation you're comfortable with. Hopefully it's the one-arm burpee. And the last move we're all familiar with, but it's a killer. You go down, back, 4 moving push-ups. Into wide in and out abs 4. And up. So, down, back, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Alright guys, that's it. You can see just from that little bit of work, I got a little glow on me. Kind of winded, so one thing I can promise you is that Asylum Volume 2 is going to be intense. It's going to deliver for sure. So the only other thing I can say is if you'd like a little more information, such as the various consultants involved in the making of Asylum Volume 2 and how I expect it to intertwine with Asylum Volume 1 and P90X2, you can visit my website again at theinsaniac.com. And in the meantime, click subscribe, and you can go to the links below for my Twitter, my Facebook, Pinterest, anything like that. Whatever social media network is your favorite, I'm there. And I'm always trying to provide you guys with a little bit of inspiration, motivation to keep you guys going. So, it was good seeing you guys. I got to go get my Asylum workout in. So, I'll see you guys later.